Well, good evening, Peoria. I'm Matt Sheehan, in for Matt McLean as he's getting married today, so send him all your best wishes. Well, a local legend came back to the River City today for his second golf outing right here in Peoria. Three-time NBA champion Shaun Livingston is in town for his foundation's golf outing at Weaver Ridge Golf Course. The Warriors just added onto their star-studded roster with the addition of DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, I know the whole world is shocked about that. You know, I think we were a little shocked as well. But, I mean, you look at the opportunity, you know, for himself and for, you know, our team. Man, I mean, the options are kind of limitless. It's about winning, you know, as you see. Guys are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of pouring champagne on each other when it's all over with. So, you know, hopefully, I think he'll come with that same mindset.
Livingston says he's confident the Warriors will go for another championship. Switching gears from the hardwood to the diamond, the Cardinals were in San Francisco today looking to gain some momentum going as they are 10 days away from the All-Star game. The Birds get on the board quickly as Cardinals ace Carlos Martinez bounces this ball over Sandoval, the Giants' third baseman's head, into left field. Well, Martinez will get ambitious and gets to second base safely. Backup catcher Francisco Pena looking a lot like Yadier Molina with this bloop to shallow right, which will score the Cardinals' third run of the game. The Giants will try to make a comeback as Belt doubles to deep right, but the Cardinals will hold on to the lead as they win 3-2. And today the Cubs were in Game 2 of a 5-game series with a struggling Cincinnati Reds team. The Cubs got off to a rough start after giving some runs off of wild pitches, and then this 3-run jack to left to put Cincinnati up 5-0. But that wouldn't hold them down. The Cubs will rally, and it started in the 6th inning, and they continued as they knocked in 4 runs in the 8th. That would allow them to hold the lead and come out with an 8-7 victory. The White Sox were in Houston tonight and looking to gain some momentum after losing 2 straight to the Astros. The Sox bats were quiet the first couple innings, but they started coming back in the 6th when Narvaez hits this ball to deep left, scoring 3 runs to put the White Sox down by 2. And they weren't done yet. Garcia absolutely will demolish this ball coming up right here over the green monster in left field. That's crazy. Won't see that ball again. Well, the White Sox are back in Houston tomorrow where they hope to avoid a 4-game sweep. And the World Cup is in full stride, and the arguably 2 best players in the world, Messi and Ronaldo, and their teams have been eliminated. But today there was plenty of action in the quarterfinal game between England and Sweden. Right before the 30-minute mark, England's Ashley Young slices his corner kick and Harry Maguire heads it into the net to put England up 1-0. Check out this save by England's goaltender, diving across the goal line and swatting the ball away. There's an even better angle. And the final goal of the game, the cross, the head, the goal. England's Dele Alli puts that one in to secure England's 2-0 victory. Well, the action didn't stop there. World Cup host Russia took on Croatia. Russia would start the scoring early with this goal sniped into the top left corner. What a goal. But Croatia would come back with this cross to header bottom right corner to tie it up 1-1. The scoring would go back and forth, but at the end of regulation, it was tied up 2-2. This would take us to PKs, where Croatia would sink their 4 out of 5 PKs to win the game and send them to the semifinals. Croatia takes down Russia. Well, Walt Lemon, a former Bradley men's basketball player, is getting his time to shine in the NBA Summer League for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the Chicago Bulls say they're going to match the Sacramento Kings offer to Zach LaVine for $78 million. And the ATP World Tour ranks Rafael Nadal #1 in the world in this year's Wimbledon tournament. And this clip shows you exactly why. After a back-and-forth volley, Nadal runs back and hits this ball, boom, right between his legs with finesse right over his opponent.
Now, how much do you want to bet that was luck?
I'd say it was a little bit of luck with a whole lot of skill.
That's awesome. I mean, it has to be. It has to be.
For sure. It's a great play.
Yes, thanks so much. We will be right back after a quick break.